you know how you can do a wide-legged triangle or a more narrow triangle? If we do a triangle where the legs are closer together and we use our activation, like if we don't use the activation, you're going to slip out from behind that line. So let's dial the knees out. Take your hips back. And then when you feel, where do you feel yourself coming up against that lateral line? If your butt goes back, you're going to slip behind it. If you stay, with the hips pressed forward a little bit, you're going to come up against that lateral line. Can you feel that? It's right here is where you're going to feel it. If you take a really wide stance, you may not tension that line at all. You feel that? Where you're going to feel it is on, and adductors, which is part of the deep front line. Okay, so see the difference there? And you can have the shorter stance and slide back. So if somebody's here in this pose, can you see how my hip bone is now behind my iliotibial tract? It's not like death or anything. Don't worry about it too much. But this is not a good range of control. I can't summon any like support here. I can get a little bit, but it's not the same as here, which is like so strong and supported, So it's all, where you want to practice. But what you're seeing when you see somebody way down here in the pose like that is they're practicing behind their lateral line. Like their hip is pushed out behind that line. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. But the thing with triangle, there's so many things with triangle, right? It's like a beginner pose or something, but it's so complicated. There's just so many places where things can happen, and people can, they can go into a lot of rotation here, and they start to torque here, because the legs have to be pretty strong in this pose. So we're attempting to dial this out, and pull back, and keep this moving back while she lengthens up this way. But
no pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. Draw your belly in, activate your inseams, and then come up. Yeah. So there's lots of places where people can fall into habits in that posture. And it's all fine. Just again, you have to just keep in mind that if you keep doing things a certain way, there might be a consequence for that. And so it's good to just try things different ways. Sometimes do it with a wide leg and stay up higher. Sometimes or go down lower, feet closer together, stay up a little higher. It's fine. But I just want to show you that that's the difference between when you're wide-legged and when you're narrow-legged.